Hello, and it looks like we're live. Um, Welcome back, everyone, to my Isle of Siptah stream. It's nice to have you back. So, previously on Isle of Siptah, I encountered my first purge, and this place got smashed up pretty bad. I just got done rebuilding it, and I lost a few followers. I literally down to out of the I lost the first follower I had a few sessions ago. Out of last session, I lost everyone but this one. But I had those four archers I had on the wheel. In the meantime, are done, and I placed them. Well, you can't see them from here, so let me just go up there. And I now have four more archers up here. Repaired the damage they did to my base. Have some new machines up there. I have some of the, the new workbenches. I moved my, they had to remake the thrall pod because it got smashed, so this thing is being extra again. Yeah, so I moved things like my furnace and my thrall pod and so on indoors. I'm planning to, the plan that I'm working on at the moment is to reinforce this whole area, just like I did for my base in the hills, to reinforce it all to tier 2, because right now it is not really tough enough to resist these purges. As soon as the orb thrower came out, I started having holes in my base, so that's a problem. But it's, I do have plans to, oh, you know what, I could take my Priest of Zath and put her at my altar at my other base. Well, that's one thing to do for now. I have some stuff going toward these upgrades. I have, first of all, did it clear the queue? I didn't want it to clear the queue. Damn it. You know what? I always need more of these. Just let me... I can always stop it later if it's too many. Yeah, so... Yeah, I've got some bricks cooking here to, so I can upgrade this with brick walls instead of sandstone walls. While I'm around here... Yeah, you know what, we're not gonna... I could collect all the easy to grab ironstone around this area, but it kind of bothers me that this Priest of Zath has been waiting forever to be put in an altar, and I haven't gotten around to that because I only built the altar last session. I finally had enough points that I could just, I don't care where I find the Zath religion on this island is, because I finally had enough points to just buy it, so why don't I just do that? Because I could always respec later. If I get the, if I do find the religion later, I can always respec, and then I'll just get those 50 points back. And I have feats for most of the things I need to build right now, so that's not the end of the world. So I'd much rather have the altar I actually wanted rather than the Mitra altar, which I picked by accident. And if this is Exiled Lands, I'll eventually be able to get all of the religions regardless, so... once you learn them from finding the NPC who teaches it to you, it's basically a free religion, just like if you picked it at the start. So it's possible to have all of the religions in your, in your feat list for free. You only get the first level that just lets you build the altar. the rest, the upgrades you always have to pay for. But you know, if I am planning that eventually I'm going to play this long enough that eventually I explore the entire Isle of Siptah, then I will eventually find all the religions, so I'll eventually get those points back. And if I desperately need to respec out of that to get the, you know, to use the points for something else, the altar still exists, even if I don't have the feat to build another one, so... Just, wow, lots of sunlight today. At least I can actually see where I'm climbing. It's that place down there is that enemy camp I keep capturing thralls from. Another thing I need to get back on doing because I lost at least 3 follow. Well, I had the two dudes who were like I had following me, and then I had a couple of lady archers up on the top, and they killed both dudes and one of the archers because, like, as the enemy archers kept shooting at my building, they basically shot the floor out from under her, and, like, you know, she fell and got killed shortly after that. So. Because it's only sandstone and doesn't take much to do that, which is why I need to start upgrading. And I need to... Honestly, that first purge aggravated me enough that I was very, very tempted to just turn purges off, but I feel that, like, you know, I want to try and deal with it as well as humanly possible for the sake of making the stream, you know, a little more exciting, rather than just noping out of that as soon as it going gets tough. This does mean that some of my beautiful bases might get, and my beautiful followers might get destroyed, but unfortunately, you know, just watching me, like, just turn purges off and never have my bases challenged probably doesn't sound like an interesting time, so... Oh. Oh, aren't you cute? Alright, well, I have somebody at my, somebody minding my altar now. Should have taken all those dice with me. I could have dumped them in here. Grab another one of these, because for when my war paint inevitably runs out. I haven't found the, hi Demon Grin, welcome back. I haven't found the Zath trainer yet, but I did actually just go ahead and buy it, because I had, like, when I hit level 51, I had, like, 60-something points available here, so I was like, you know, let me just drop 50 points in this so I can do it now. Because if I do find the trainer and get the religion, like, for free, I can always respec later, and I'll have those 50 points to spend on something else. So, it's not the end of the world there. So right now my, should I actually just give her some real armor here, because I am, like, worried about, I mean, I like this outfit, but it's, like, no protection whatsoever, so I really need to, I might actually want to put her in some better armor for now. I'm gonna use this because I got it. Sorry everyone who was, like, you know, savoring the eye candy right now, but I think she's gonna die if I leave her like this. Oh dear. You can stop doing the cha-cha. We got him. Alright, there we go. Bambi. Please don't eat my leavening agent. I'm going to use that later. Once I have enough hides again, I'm going to make some Aquilonian armor for her, so it's something a little lighter. With strength bonus would be a little more useful. But at least this provides some defense bonus here, so what's her defense right now? It doesn't seem to say. Am I looking in the wrong place? Am I being... Do I have the dumb? I probably have the dumb. Oh, 392. Well, it's better than mine right now, probably. Yeah, I only got 111. I don't know what I'm actually going to do with all this honey, but I'm just going to put it inside for now. Actually, I could just make more sense just leave it in the beehive, but I don't know. Eggs. These, I can make more of this stuff. Thank you very much. May as well eat one of these right now. Okay. Get some iron and some bricks. Get some reinforcements. Got my monitor blinking out on me because it's VGA, and it does that sometimes. Alright. Actually, I might take some stuff back with me to get the ball rolling as far as getting that other base upgraded. This will get me closer to that. I really have no organizational system right now. I kind of scattered stuff everywhere, and that was a little bit of a mistake. Because I do not know, do not remember where I put whatever. I don't know why I'm putting feathers in my armorer's bench. What am I even doing with my life here? Feathers go over here generally. Just use them to make arrows. Across the map and don't know why, but I feel it's larger than Exiled Lands, though people say it's smaller. Yeah, you know, it does, I mean, it looks smaller than Exiled Lands, but honestly, it kind of feels like Exiled Lands, you can just sort of run along the beach from, like, Noob River to, like, you know, halfway across the map without really being challenged by, like, sort of nothing will try to stop you as long as you don't go too far from the beach. You know, there's paths where you can sort of dodge everything, or there's very low-level encounters. Where it seems like pretty much everything in this island wants to kick your ass. You know, it's like, it seems like it's a little more hardcore than the base setting. I feel like that's kind of a difference. That's at least part of the difference there. Do I have it? Where did I put my tanning station? I think it was out here, right? Alright. Yeah, I don't really need this much fur right now. Actually, why do I keep making leather when I never use it? I don't know. I mean, I do need the tar because I'm going to need that to make more steel fire at some point. You know, I think I kind of forgot to like stockpile a couple of stacks of hides before I start turning everything into leather, and I feel like that was a little bit of a mistake. But you know, I mean, there's always more of that stuff, though. And since I can't open that door, I bet my friend is standing in front of it. There we go. I have two different foods because I'm trying to get... honestly, I forgot how the whole food system works. I'm trying to give her a balanced diet so she can raise more than one stat. I don't know if I'm doing it right, but whatever. You know, it seems like the thralls that I just sort of fed whatever and just leveled whatever way I want to seem to turn out like, you know, I've had ones like animal followers and human followers that I tried to like, let me be really careful to give them like the really good stuff for their diet, and they came out with worse stats than the ones where I just didn't give a fuck. So I'm kind of over like caring about that. Like the rhino that I leveled up to max when I had no idea what I was doing as like 9,000 health, and the one that like I was like, you know, super careful about, like, let me get them like everything from their diet and have it in their inventory at all times when I'm leveling them. Like that one had like, you know, it seems to, you know, that one has like 5,000, so. So if there's a return on investment for like caring about that and fiddling with it, I haven't seen it yet. Found a place to get named workers, but accidentally killed them while on the hunt for brimstone. That's how it be sometimes. It's like, oh, this amazing thrall would be great to bring, you know, would be great to bring home, and I'm getting jumped by 20 other guys, and I'm swinging my warhammer around, and now they're dead. Or my follower, just like, you know, my follower that likes to stand there doing nothing while I'm getting attacked will suddenly, like, notice them first and go, you know, go, like, kick them into next week, and that's the end of that, too. I know there's a little more ironstone around where this thing sort of slopes down. Honestly, you know, the fucking visibility in this environment, it's like it's like if I knew how to make Argosian dream dust or something, I would be crafting that right now, just so I would be able to night vision my way through this. Well, this thing's a pain in the ass again. Take this back with me toward... Yeah, I don't want to... I don't know. Do I want to... I really should, like, if I wanted to... I could just, like, fight and loot that area over and over again, but it's like... I feel bad just sort of, like, picking on those guys that don't really have a chance against me. Maybe I'm not cut out for this game. It's like, I don't want to crush my enemies and see them driven before me, that they'll feel bad. mean, they're just, you know, they're just living their best life, you know, just mind their own business. Oh, here we go again. First is dark even during... Yeah, first is dark even in broad daylight. Can't bother deals with the rhinos except mounts. Even then, they're really poor mounts because they burn through their stamina super fast. I mean, I love the rhinos because I love, like... I love just having this big ridiculous thing following me around and just, like, you know, just hitting the jump button for, like, the... You know, like, knock stuff out of the way with the horn. You know, basically... You know, just running through an enemy camp with the rhino and just running fuckers over. That stuff is hilarious. I could, you know, that's like worth the investment for me. But, what do I not need? I don't need this. Some skeleton keys while crossing the map, but no chest word near that I could find. So I get stuck in my rhino if it's not on... Yeah. Well, they did kind of address that they stopped, like... They addressed that in one of the updates, that, like, the followers aren't constantly up your ass. You know, that they try to respect, like, a decent follow distance. It's one of the nice little quality of life changes they made. I mean, it's not 100% successful, but you know, it's a start. You know, I remember what it was like before they tried to fix it, and that was like you actually had, you know, you'd be trying to climb a cliff, and like your follower would just sort of teleport into you and like push you off the cliff, you know, or your mount would do that. Yeah, when they kill it, they bum rush the corpse, and like, yeah, sometimes like this person is always. You know, whenever I just killed something, she's standing right on top of it, so I end up, like... I mean, fortunately, you can't... Like, I can't damage her with this anyway. You know, but it's, you know, which is a good thing, because she's usually in the way of it. Come on. Left you that nice staircase, you could, like, run down. Oh, wow. Archers are pretty fast on the draw there. It's good to know. Okay, we got more iron, more bricks. I'm trying to see how many reinforcements I have, because if I have enough to make the good furnace now, the really good one. So let me, you know what I usually do if I have room. I don't know if I have room for this. Is that I leave the, actually, like, I don't dismantle the old one, I just use that as the spare. Is this empty? I could move it to the left if it's empty. Because I might just put these two furnaces, over here. I like to have an artisan table available. I'm just going to fiddle with this all day until people call me out on it and say, like, just fucking place it already. No, I'm not going to do that. There we go. Alright, and when I get the new furnace, I'll see if it fits in here. I think 100's enough to make the new furnace, right? Probably. Maybe. Should probably find out. Oh, 100 iron... You know, I'm like, I'd be dangerous if I knew what I was doing. Why did I think that took iron reinforcement? I guess, no it does, it just takes iron bar. So I could do that right now. Just grab a stack of this and just get it done. I think I have enough bricks in my pockets right now. What, you don't walk around with bricks in your pockets? not weird. Don't judge me. I could take this and try and... I don't know, should I leave it turned like that? But then if I have people sitting in front of them, they're going to be sitting on top of each other. Put this near the front because it's if we get attacked, this will be the first one to get smashed. Oh, turtles, you're going to have to walk somewhere else. I need to put a furnace down here. Turtles. Turtles. I'm talking to my turtles like they can follow directions or that they can hear me. Come on. Come on. No, just go the other way. The other way. Yeah. I could just pick you up and move you, but, you know, I don't know if that gives turtles stress or something. No? Alright. Okay, this works. Overlapping with another object or terrain. Oh, wait. Okay, good. Thank goodness. Now I can christen this thing and just put that in there so this isn't like devoid of fuel. Make some bricks over here. Alright. Alright, things are shaping up. Now I bet this armorer's bench. Let me clear the queue because I think I have enough to make the bench right now and I don't want to make them at the worst conversion rate. Go to my crafting thing and not the benches. Wish you actually upgraded workstations that are replacing. That would be a nice feature. Like if you could just take it and just sort of click it over one like you do when you're upgrading walls, and that would be it. I mean, the only problem is I think some of them are actually different sizes. Like they have different hitboxes. So that I can see why maybe they haven't implemented that yet. Because then I think the only way they could really do that is if they would have to give all of them the... they would have to give like all of them the biggest hitbox to make sure that you didn't place something and then, you know, have it sticking through a wall later when you made it bigger. Or an old new upgrade hammer. Yeah, upgrade hammer. That would be a nice mod if somebody did that. I forgot my cooking station was up on top. That's why I still left this little campfire down here with no damn wood in it. Great, good job. I'll come back and grab more wood. Gosh darn, adventurers always grabbing my wood. Go grab your own wood. I feel a lot better that she actually has, like, some decent armor protection right now. I think they changed the thing with putrid meat that if, like, because you need 2 pieces to do anything, and it used to be that, like, once you put it in the compost heap, it would, like, disappear so fast that, you would, if you put a bunch in at once, you would lose some, and if you put 1 piece, it did nothing, because it would just, like, by the time you got around to putting a different piece in there, it would, like, already be gone. And now it actually, like, lasts like it does in your inventory. Did Did I ever improve this bench? That's a good question. Okay, so we're going to make... As soon as we have enough bricks, we're improving that bench. We are very close. I didn't leave bricks in here, did I? I did not. I certainly didn't leave them in there. What am I doing? Pop some more bricks out of there. I think I might need to reorganize my entire inventory because so much stuff feels like it's in the wrong place. I mean, I know one of the big tips that they always give you in this game is don't just leave materials, all your materials in your workbench, like leave the materials you're using on a regular basis, but keep everything else in chests for safety. I don't know how relevant that is to the solo game, but I mean, you know, I did get a purge that destroyed some of my stuff, so I'm a little nervous about just leaving something on a bench that might not have, you know, might not take that many hit points to break it, and then it's just going to be a loot bag that I'm going to miss during the fight. Alright, crafting one of these. Guess that means I need to... I mean, if I had the room to keep extra benches and stuff everywhere, but I don't, so I'm probably just going to dismantle this one after I take all. At least I got some iron bars back from that. Alright. Alright. Now, let's make all the reinforcements because we're going to be making a lot of stuff there. Now, as far as this carpenter's bench, let's improve that if we can. Main obstacle there, I think, is the 25 reinforcements, but I have a thing that makes them fast now. What am I doing? I don't know why I still have stone spears and stone pike, but whatever. Haven't thrown them out yet. I have no use for putrid meat, generally. I found that werewolf you found. Gonna go kill it and see if I harvest shade blossoms from it. Nice. Yeah, good luck getting the shade blossoms. Those are a nice thing to have. Let's see. Right. I'm gonna need to repair this pretty soon. I'm going to bang a whole bunch more rocks and make enough bricks to upgrade the carpenter station. So I'm going to need a lot of shaped wood, and I want to do that at a decent rate. Actually, another thing I need to do is next time I might actually have to go to that camp and see if they have any carpenters or blacksmiths or whatever and start capturing those. I'm not too worried about capturing more archers or anything right now, because until I level the ones I have, like having one that's just first level isn't really that much of an advantage against purges or anything, because they're going to die really fast. You really need them to, like, for them to even put up a fight, you really need them to be around, like, maybe, like, level 9 or so, it seems like. Sadly, the improved furnace doesn't, like, make bricks out of less stone or something. It doesn't improve the conversion rate. Hold these, please. Really close to breaking my pickaxe. I should just go repair it before I do more, I think. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Fortunately, there doesn't really seem to be any kind of repair penalty for, like, you know, you used your pickaxe till it broke versus, like, you used it until it had 1% left. It'd be interesting if they were like, oh, you broke it, so it actually takes more to repair now. You know, because instead of just, like, sharpening it again, you're actually, like, you know, trying to glue the handle back on. Where did my buddy, like, teleport off to now? Okay, thank you. Need those rocks. Here, have your steaks back. You know, while I'm waiting for... What do we need as far as, to make the improved bench? I think I also need shaped wood, don't I? Yeah, I need 50. Uh-oh. Comes that bird again. Yeah, so I'm going to be definitely going, like, probably for a few sessions, I'm going to be going back and forth between my two existing bases, because I've learned that, like, I just don't have enough, like, I'm just not powerful enough to just sort of go wherever I want at this point. I need to build these up so that they don't get purged, and if I'm going to, like, the jungle area or anything, it's probably just going to be for aloe or brimstone or other things that I can't get around here. So I'm just going to have to make, like, brief trips in and out of there and try not to die. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. There we go. Wait, I only want enough to upgrade this bench, and then I'm going to make the rest in the upgraded bench. Also, I could dump my, my branches and resin here. Bark. You know, I keep, like, as I've been running back and forth, I sort of keep looting one base to go put supplies to the other, and then I wonder why I have none of that supply at the other base. I really just need to start, you know, harvesting more stuff around both bases and stop trying to take shortcuts there. So I think we're past that point where that's really, you know, really a great idea to constantly be running back and forth like that. I really want this place to be a little more durable. I think trying to make this whole thing tier 3 right now would be impractical, but I can definitely get it to tier 2. Let's put the park there too. think I left this little bit of iron over here again. Yeah, I did. Alright. That's enough resources for right now. Let's go. Drop this stuff off. One of my journey steps I need right now is to modify a weapon, so I might go upstairs to the Tinker's Bench and see about getting that done. Iron. Bricks. So, what do I have that I can make and what do I need? I could... You know, I never did decide what to spend the rest of my points on. Oh, I can get hardened steel now. Alright. It's probably a decent thing to get done then. I know I'm going to need this for some other things I want to build later, so... Not too worried about making bigger animal pens right now, because I haven't found any animal babies I want to raise. I think if... Do I have enough to make any steel weapons at the moment? I'd have to wait till next level for that. I want to see if I can make... maybe hardened steel warhammer. That would be a big jump in my capabilities here. Got through a long part of Exiled Lands with hardened steel before I got, you know, had star metal available on the regular. I don't think I need to use hardened steel on arrows right now, but yeah, you know what, I'm going to get that later anyway. Done. Pretty much the only ones I don't get are, like, by the time I've spent all my points, the only ones, like, I don't really make most of these bows, because since all the DLCs come with that epic bow, like, once I have the, and I don't really use the bows that much, you know. You know, once I get star metal, I'll probably be making a star metal Numidian bow or something. Where'd you even begin to look for star metal on Siptah? It used to be trivially easy. There was actually, like, I vividly remember that one of the negative Steam reviews was somebody said basically, it's like, you know, within a few hours of a cold start, I had star metal, and that's ridiculous, and I don't feel like playing this anymore. Because it used to be, apparently they used to have a lot of, like areas where it wasn't that hard to find. I mean, I wasn't playing back then. I have no idea what the guy's talking about, so... but you know, whatever area that is, maybe he started in a different area than I did, because I haven't seen anything like that yet. What does it take to make the molds for this? Iron bars. Alright. So I want to have a full set of molds later. I might make a pair of earrings or something, or a circlet or something, because, you know, character has like this long flowing hair and whatever, and it's like, you know, I'm constantly wearing a helmet. I don't think it makes enough difference to my armor value that I care about that. Oh, I have shaped wood up here. What the fuck am I doing? Look at this. I already had some of the stuff I'm trying to make. See, this is what happens when I start just throwing stuff in random chests and I just forget what I did. Anything that's like in long-term storage, like those weird, like that weird Aldarium chunk and stuff, I don't know what to do with yet. I'm gonna have to. Why don't I move a bunch of this shit upstairs? I'm sorry. Could you please move? Thank you. And I'll just leave the stuff you know, I think the first floor chest should just be like, I always have, I guess, what I call a dump chest, which is like when I just come back from a trip with a whole bunch of random stuff in my inventory, I just dump it in one chest and sort it out later. I need the shaped wood right now, so I'm going to hang on to that. A lot of these things I don't know what to do with yet. Like that, and the other thing there, and this thing. I mean, apparently this, like, I'm wondering if this has some quest use or something later, because it says I can just like make ichor out of it, but it's, you know, might be something better I can do. Yeah. I mean, I know that you need ichor for certain recipes, like the what do you call it, the alchemical base, I think, needs ichor, and it's like they made it, since you don't just get it from cooking, like, you know, greasy fish anymore, that, you know, they, like, there's other ways you have to look for to get it. I remember having like entire crates full of ichor at my other base that, like, back when I was, remember when I said I was making, like, you know, back when the fish traps just worked by themselves, I was making tons of fish. I had so many, yeah, I had so many fish traps, and like, since I was cooking, before I learned the recipe for the fish strips, I was just basically just cooking them all, or I was cooking the spares that I had left over after making fish strips, and that got ridiculous very fast, because I had so much ichor that I was basically just, I didn't want to throw it out, but like, unless I was just going to dump it everywhere, I was like, I don't know what to do with this. Let me do this. I'm going to make this, I think I can make this improved bench now. And that was back when ichor was how you made stone consolidate, too. And then I realized, oh, that's what this is for. And you needed ichor and twine, I remember. So of course you had to, like, dump plant matter into the armorer's benches, because the armorer's benches were like how you spun like plant into twine. Now it's like the I think they moved it to the tanner's bench or something. I got a few of those. I make ichor farms, which would be my primary use for putrid meat. How does putrid meat relate to ichor? Like, do you, can you, like, squash it or something to get ichor? Is that how that, lastly, I don't know how that works. Okay, that bird is back. Go away, bird. No, no. We're not doing this today. Oh, but it uses like 50 yeah, that's not great. Yeah, I remember when I found out that they added a way back, like if you have the tier 4 tanner, like the name's tanner, you can make silk from like the those worms you get out of the compost heap, like the grubs. And I was like, oh, that's great. They added back a good way to make silk, and it's like you need something like, I think you need like 10 of them to make one silk or something. Like, it was something stupid like that, and I'm like, I went through all this trouble for this. Why did I even bother? You know, I would rather just go hit spiders and just harvest them with the scythe. That's like, you know, or go harvest gossamer with the scythe in spider caves. It's just go back to doing it that way. See, what I really missed was that the armorer's bench also used to be able to just throw all your gossamer into the armorer's bench, click, like, you know, to make the silk, and it's and if you had the improved armorer's bench, you didn't even need 2 gossamer to make a silk, you needed 1. You could make 1 gossamer into 1 silk. So, you know, and then they, for some reason, they decided that was a thing that needed to be nerfed, unlike all the other things that need to be nerfed in this game. Alright, I came up here with my improved bench when I wanted to put it downstairs, so let's go back downstairs. Spider eggs, and I keep trying to pop corrupted spiders in the pen, and they eat putrid 50-50 dung on ichor production, give or take. Interesting. Huh. Alright, that's... I didn't know that. Walking around in the dark again. Alright. Where's this workbench? There. Emptied this out. Can dismantle now. Could actually just leave this like this. Oh, it's partly in the wall. That looks stupid. Hold on. Turn. Let's do better here. Okay. This place is looking better already. What does it take to improve the armorer's bench? Next step. Gonna be a lot of improvements made around here. Oh, I'd have to use up all my steel bars to do that until I start making steel in quantity. I don't know about that. I think I'll pass on that dog. Build some more machines for upstairs. Do I have a... I don't think I have a grinder, drying rack, or fluid press at this location, so I could make those if I have the materials. 50 bricks and some branches. Low on bricks again. What's drying rack look like? Shaped wood and twine, I can make that. Shaped wood, twine, and iron bars. I think I have enough for that. Alright, I think I just moved stuff around and made a mistake here. Hold on. Try to make the next piece of this armor. Need more hides later. Need to go start hunting more of those dogs on the beach. Let's make a drying rack. And this grinder is gonna need a few more bricks than I have at the moment. Get a few more rocks, and why do I have my torch on now? You have to carry some of this. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Just hold that too. I don't know why I'm even holding that. Alright, once I have these 50 bricks, I am going to let me put this, since I know I'm going to need wood for my stove and stuff up here later. It takes a lot of work to get the farms going, but totally worth it in the end. Iron's also a byproduct, which I don't mind either. Oh, okay. Buy rock nose eggs in the den and try for gold vein and silver vein rock noses with shade. Date stone to make gold stone. That's pretty interesting. Huh. Oh, so that's pretty... I remember somebody told me about that a while ago, yeah. I mean, I had, like, in Exiled Lands, I had so many places that I could just mine... well, I shouldn't say so many places. There's only one place I'm aware of you can mine silver, but I always mined more than I actually used. And the gold, I was really good at mining the gold from the obsidian nodes over by the volcano area, and it was just fun to run around there, like, just whacking obsidian all day, so... You know, I didn't really feel the need to, like, make farms for it. Like, I originally thought gold was hard to get until I figured that out, and then, you know, I basically had enough gold to make all the, you know, bikini armors I wanted from the Derketo set, so, which was my main motivation for farming it to begin with. So I was like, okay, I have enough of this now, I'm good. Yeah, I was going to put some wood in here so that this... Yeah, alright. So I can move again. Where am I going to line up these devices? Grinder. Please stop doing that. They're always helping. That was graceful. Once more with feeling. I promise I remember how to climb. Okay. No, bark doesn't do anything in there. Always wondered about that. Well, I'm gonna need some bark in there, so I'll leave that. I think I could squish anything right now that would be useful. I think I might finally start making some steel here. I don't know, should I? Should I make more reinforcements? Let me see if I have enough stuff to start upgrading my doors and stuff. So right now I should be doing that. Do I have enough bricks and shaped wood? I don't have enough bricks. Well, let's get the job started. It's going to be a while before I have enough to do everything else, though. Alright. Gonna need more of these. And on second thought, I should take that wood I just put up there, and I should be making more shaped wood out of that. Tired always being short on that. Let's get some more stone. Uh-oh, here we go again. Whee! There we go. Just gonna hit rocks till this breaks. Wish the crappy shellfish you can catch had more use. Put them in a grinder for chitin or something. Yeah, I mean, they need to do something with the shellfish. Like they make you go through this trouble of building a better fish trap to get shellfish instead of regular fish, and then they're kind of like not really even as good as the regular fish. It seems like it would be nice if they had like a, you know, seafood combination recipe or something. You could make like the fish, you know, kind of like the fish strips, like make a high-grade food out of them or something that gave you better healing or whatever. I mean, that would be, you know, that would be pretty cool if you could do that. Or if they were like, or if they were a potion ingredient or something, but as it stands, it's kind of like, you know, yeah, you have shellfish, who cares, you know? That's a nice site. Productivity. Do I have... Yeah. I have a bunch of this stuff which I don't use. Start grinding things now. Oh, the other thing I need to do is I need to start drying some wood so I can make insulated wood later. And what the hell are you people doing? Excuse me? You know what, I'm just gonna let them sort that out. We'll use the lobsters because Derketo feast is my go-to. Right. Yeah, that makes sense. Get bone meal for my compost heap. Have anything I can stick in here right now? Probably not at the moment. You know, now that I can make, what do you call it? Should be able to make glass things pretty soon, so I should maybe take some of these crystals to make potion bottles. Or I could grind them in here to make salt, which I don't have here either, so... Probably don't have any place here to fit a dye bench. How much does it cost to make a stove again? I'd like to have a stove up here. 150 stone, not bad. Excuse me, turtles. Just grab one of these stacks for a minute. Okay, guys, you gotta stop. What are you doing? Like, what is even going on here? Why are you running? Where are you going? I'd rather have them just shoot that stupid bird every time it comes back. Here, just move you over here for now. Starts facing the wrong way for some reason. Alright. There we go. Need some fuel for these, but other than that, looks pretty nice. I think that's all the workbenches I need for right now. Well, I could make the torturer's table, but that's kind of... it's not really even necessary right now. And it takes a significant amount of steel, too, so... not sure how I feel about that yet. So far, I'm doing well with my fiber bindings and just knocking people out with my iron javelin, so... not much demand for that yet. Speaking of which, I should probably see if I can... I had mentioned earlier I was going to try and get some artisans. So... I should probably leave her here for that. Because she will kill them before I can capture them, so... let's see what I can get away with. Right now I will take whoever I can find, because anything would be an improvement. This guy's over here again. Alright, got some more hides. These guys I do not need right now.
coming!
Where are you going? Alright, just go, I guess. Oh no. Not this guy again. Oh, carpenter. I need a carpenter. Wait a minute, come back here. I mean, I need a cook too, but yeah, I think the cook is a guaranteed spawn. This guy isn't always here. Okay, bye. Wait, who's this? Oh, no. I thought that was a named one for a second, but it's not. I don't know why I thought that. It just looked really dramatic.
Who approaches?
Whoa, hello. Is this a blacksmith, maybe? Carpenter. I don't think having two carpenters helps, but I don't know. I don't know where else she... Well, I could put her at the artisan bench, I guess. Alright, I get the point. Yikes. I think I should have cleared this area before I tried to capture her. What is going on here, and who are you swinging at? Okay, that was potato skill there. She's just wrecking my face right now. Kinda love that about her. Yeah, I'm pushing my luck too far. Alright, they... Okay, he gave up and cheated, which is exactly what I needed. Should bandage before I do anything else. I would usually rather just run in here, grab somebody, and run out, but I'm not always skilled enough to actually pull that off. I don't need this. To get the outfit pieces at this point. I can actually just make better ones. Who's this? The carpenter. Well, I still need people for my artisan benches, so this isn't the end of the world, but still not really what I'm really looking for. Those blacksmiths or smelters or whatever. Why am I running toward more people? It's also not that much I really make at artisan benches, so I don't know why. I don't know. Just don't want to go back empty-handed for now, but at least one of these is going to end up at my other base because I don't have enough machines for them to work on. Oh, this is back? Well, how about that? Can I get anything but a carpenter this time? I'm like all filled up on carpenters, guys. You know what, let's just run, see if I can run past them and get away with this. Are you a carpenter? No? Do you know any carpenters? Like, I'm just wondering if there's any carpenters that need work out here. Yeah, alright, this isn't getting me what I want. I might end up with a cook this time. If I can even... Whoa, boy. You know what? Let me just make sure all my carpenter needs are met for the foreseeable future, and at least I got something. Ow. It's my ass. Thank you. What the... Are they still following me? No. Alright, they stopped. More carpenters, how exciting. Guess I'm going to need to start looking in other areas if I really want to get anything else. Make the rest of that armor, though. Yeah, just don't ask too many questions about where these skins came from. Alright, every time I have to squeeze past these guys, it's going to be infuriating, so they're getting moved back where they were. That's another thing I need up here, torches. Put some limbs in here to get bone meal and blood. I can use the human flesh in here to get blood. Just gonna eat this because I don't really have a use for it right now. Can also try and get some spices. Sit my drink over here, so I don't know what else to do with it. Yeah, I'm gonna need more torches. Just grab this real quick. Fucking bird is bothering me again. Come on. Repair, make some more. Where are they from? I don't know what you mean. I must have missed that. Sorry, I don't remember exactly when you said that. Oh, the hides? You know, it's organic, free range, cage free, naturally sourced, you know, renewable, something, something. Let's just go with that. Something, something dark side. Yeah, yeah. Look at this nice, well-lit work area, which is probably going to get destroyed at some point. Alright. Make more spices. What else could I put in here that would be moderately useful? You know what I need to do is I need to start doing this. Because I'm going to need insulated wood at some point. And right now I got 0. So... there are a few, you know, a few gadgets that you just, you know, you don't usually need that much for it, but you need some. So if I don't do this, I'm eventually gonna be short of what I need. Now this should get me, every piece of wood gets me 2 dry wood and 1 resin, and I need a dry wood and a resin to make an insulated wood. Fortunately, I can also get, I have more resin laying around from just from chopping trees, so it should meet my needs for right now. Should I just start making some steel while they're still making reinforcements over here? But gonna let that keep going. I should go up and get my pile of steel fire and actually put it in my furnace so I can start working on that, though. Where is my steel fire? You know, I can actually make hardened steel right now. Just don't know what I would do with it because I have no recipes. I have black ice laying around somewhere. Not in this chest anymore because that's the dump chest now. I really like, I mean, ordinarily if I was like not worried about purges and stuff, I would just make a staircase to, which I could just run up here, but instead of taking the elevator or climbing. But unfortunately, that means the enemies can just run up here, and this is a lot of stuff I don't feel like rebuilding. So, get that black ice and start. Maybe take half of it. to waste the whole wad right now. Could also put like a table and chairs or something around here, but maybe I'll do that on the next level. I don't know how long carpenters take. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit. She's never going to eat the steak, then I'll just eat it. Start putting some beehives back here. Do I have beehives? Didn't make any yet. How much do those cost? Some wood and some twine. I have to repair my pickaxe, that was falling apart. You know, one thing I can do with this is I might just upgrade this tool. Because I think I have... Yeah, didn't I say I was going to modify tools and weapons at some point? Start making reinforcements. I don't have any oil at the moment, I think, to make the damage boost, but you only need metal to make the hit point boost. Yeah, that I need oil for, but I don't have. Make 2 of these. Tool and 1 weapon. Probably do the warhammer and the pickaxe. That might get me a level, actually. The Flotsam set looks so good on Siptah, but out of place on Exiled. Yeah, it's a clever idea, like the idea that you're building it from sort of shipwreck pieces. Like it's sort of a pirate-themed set, or like, you know, like... I mean, it's kind of a neat idea. Oh, okay, that does count as modifying a weapon. Alright. might save this other kit for a different tool then. Maybe to use it for my other pickaxe when I go look at my spare, I guess. Modified piece of armor. I guess I could just reinforce my helmet. Well, these need to be repaired first, though. Oh, you know what I could do? I know what I'm reinforcing. There we go. Reinforced chainmail bikini. There you go. Stylish and practical. Obtain the head of a boss creature. Well, I don't think I've gotten close to being able to kill any of these bosses yet. Fire a trebuchet. Obtain a mount. Yeah, building that siege engine just for the sake of building it, that's kind of a long-term project. It's kind of funny how even in solo play, like the, you know, they want you to build something that's completely useless in a solo game. Let me see if I can start doing some upgrades. Okay, gained a level somehow. At least want to do the foundation first. Alright. Want to make sure I got the one under the bed. Not doing these in any particularly brilliant order. Looks good on treehouse builds. Kept a couple of bosses early 30s daggers in time, but one hit put me in the hurt locker. Yeah, that was basically my early experience with bosses as in Exiled. Was that like when I finally managed to kill one of those like trying to remember which one I got first, actually. It's a good question. Like which one was the first one that I actually finished off. It might actually have been the crocodile, because back then it was easy to, like the one by the pond, because that was, there was a place where you could cheese it with like gas arrows and stuff. So that might have been the one. Either that or the giant spider in the cave. I remember the giant spider in the cave. I lured it outside to a little shack that I built, and I stood on top of the shack just like shooting razor arrows into its legs forever. And then it's like a couple of... I got nervous near the end because a couple of its attacks actually broke a few bricks. But I still managed to get away with it. This effing bird. It's like I can't leave this alone because I know it's just going to come get me later. He did practice doing that too, honestly. Big moving targets in this is a real trick. Need bricks. Please stop, you know, you're just gonna fall when I do this. Or not. Yeah, this makes sense. Whatever. Right, okay. Just wondering if she was gonna get stuck in midair or something. Let me see what I can upgrade. How about some of this? Some of these stats are lagging behind, and I'd like to address that. Got a few more knowledge points available. You know, getting a steel weapon or a hardened steel weapon might be something I really better look into here. That's just out of reach. It's also a few levels away. Yeah, these are still... This I'm just... I'd be able to build this, except I'm a point shy of it. Could make one of these. Don't know if I'm really going with that upgrade route though. don't have this for a few more levels, or that. Well, I could learn how to make skinning knives and cleavers out of this. I really need a weapon that doesn't suck, though. I'm probably going to respec pretty soon, so... Actually, you know, if I go to my other base and... Nah, you know what? I don't know. Can't make a decision today. Can make this big badass sword, so... I'm not terrible with these. You know what? If I don't like it, I'll respec later. I'm not really... I don't have anything against the swords. It's just that the two-handed sword, it's just that, like, I find the Warhammer... Like, I find Sunder is a lot more useful than Cripple most of the time. To me, anyway. This drum keeps spawning almost always in the same spot. Some boss I killed dropped a legendary two-handed sword while I was crossing the map. It has bleed and cripple on it. Pretty sick if I use two-handed. Well, that's nice. It's a nice find. I mean, even if you don't usually use two-handed, you know, it might be... Keep that, you know, hang on to that. Like, you might have some encounter later where that turns out to be really useful, so... Yeah. I want to put some... Start putting some fuel in these cooking stations upstairs. What do we got here? Keep the spices and the salt here where I'm going to use them. Sir. Guys have a little trouble getting back to their location after the... Don't know what his problem is. I think their problem is that this is too narrow and they don't have enough room to move around. Might have to expand this a little bit. I think I could put one more layer out from here. Hello. I love this armor set that I'm wearing, even though the helmet looks kind of dorky. Maybe that should be a door. Maybe these should all be doors. Well, there's no point in... Actually, no, I can't go through here now because I put all this equipment. What branches get you in here? Nothing. Never mind. Okay, let's get more of these done. Hello, my little kitty. Hope I didn't make too many of these. think this one is still... Yeah, this is still sandstone. What about this? That one. I'm trying to see if I missed any. No, I think I got them all. Well, I could just put one here just for the sake of reinforcement, I guess. I'm out of reinforcements. That's what I'm short of. Almost there. So once I get my windows done, at least the front will look nice. Now I get the foundations, I can start working on the walls and the ceiling. Actually, more worried about the outer walls and the ceiling at the moment. Eventually going to do all of it, though. Well, that was a lot of progress for today. I think I'm getting close to done here, honestly. Might call it in a few minutes. Fortunately, I'm pretty far from another purge. And I'm already making good progress toward beefing this up. Let's see how these guys are doing. Some of them are almost halfway done. If I capture any more right now, I have nowhere to put them. Could use some more iron. Gonna go farm some of those iron nodes I found down this way. By the time I get back, some of the other crafting I've been doing should be done. Dun, doo, 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 doo. Let me see if I remember where all the iron was here last time. I know some's up here. Yeah, I see you creeping on me up there, buddy. Guess what? I can hit you from here. Boop. I vaguely remember there being more iron around here, but I'm not immediately remembering where. I'm not going to spend all day looking for it. I've got multiple sources now. Holy crap. For a second I was worried that might be like boss or something, but just because I couldn't remember if this was a normal wolf or dog or whatever. Okay, here's some more stuff. Oh, there might be more here. Oh, boy. I'm getting nervous around this whole area just because, like, I remember running into something I wasn't able to fight at some point, and I feel like it was around here, but I can't remember. I really don't want it to suddenly appear the second after I get over encumbered and can't run away. I knew there was this much iron around here. Would have been fucking around here a lot more. Might even have built my base closer to this. Yay, exploration. Isn't it great when you can actually explore because there's brief periods of daylight and you can actually see the map? And not just like, you know, 2 feet in front of your torch. Seriously, why did they do that to us? Okay, I feel like if I just run around blindly, I'm going to run into a boss. Let me actually start looking and seeing what's waiting for me around here. I don't like that sound. Oh, they're silver. Shit. That was a silver deposit. Why do I hear something breathing or whatever? Does it sound like drums, heartbeat, something like that? Oh, this is the, let me see how tough these guards are, because I might be able to take one now, maybe. Just maybe. Oh, is this a boss? He's not really just going to let it shoot him like this, is he? Maybe he is. Alright, well, this is obviously some kind of pathfinding fail, but, you know, I'm willing to take advantage of that. You know what? I'm even going to go, I think I'm going to go up and finish that thing off. I think I can take him. Come on. Please don't one-shot me. Alright. there's more silver. Gold. Goldstone. Oh, shit. Well, this is nice. Oh, here comes trouble. These guys actually aren't that terrible when I have someone backing me up. Oh, she's slapping a lot of bleed stacks on him. Ow. Rude. Just got yeeted across the room. Nice. Boop. Is this a black ice deposit? Looks like. Well, my encumbrance is getting a little out of control, though. Also, I need to heal. Just in case I run into another one of these unexpectedly. Let me do that again. I need to go get more aloe later. Friend carry any more iron right now? Yes. She's out of arrows, though. I don't know, I have these, I guess, but don't know what we're going to do in the meantime. And there's coal up here, so I have coal like that's reachable from my beach base now. I might actually have to drop some of this stone though. Really don't want to leave like silver and gold behind. Just drop a little bit of that. The coal's going to be real handy. Oh shit. Is there more coal up here? Yeah, it's part of what caught my eye up in this area to begin with. Not leaving this here if I can help it. Not sure you have enough carpenters. You know, I mean, can you ever really have too many carpenters? Yes, by the way, the answer is yes. Well, got lots of coal for my furnace. I've got gold and silver. Everything's coming up pretty nice right now. Well, you know, I was afraid to come up into here for like what I would find, but I mean, that actually didn't go too badly. Even the bats like weren't that much of a problem now that I have someone backing me up with daggers. I just need to find my way back to the beach and follow it home. Okay, what was that? It's just one of these. Having the current weapon be visible is a nice touch. Glad they finally added that. Oh, this run has been all kinds of awesome so far. Oof. Alright, I think my butt is falling asleep, so that's probably my body telling me to, like, shut this off and go to bed. So when I get back to my base, I think we're doing that. Dropping some of this damn clutter. Yeah, it's still going to be too much, but what are you going to do? Actually, take this and just drop the rocks. Or some of them, anyway. Oh, boy. Encumbered already. There's nothing in there, but it's just going to be common materials. Let's make some more walls before we go. Alright, it's starting to look a little more solid. Oh, I missed a spot. There we go. Okay, I think that does it for today. Pretty satisfied with the progress I made so far. Oof. Wow. Been sitting here a little too long and I'm getting a little stiff. I need to start remembering to like get up and move around every hour or so. Getting into bad habits. Alright, well, as always, thanks everybody for coming here, and appreciate viewers, lurkers, followers, etc. It's a pleasure to have your company, and I hope I've been entertaining. So, and as I really need to start reminding people of this, but I plan to, I don't think haven't exported anything from this run yet. I have to get around to that, but probably tomorrow. But I want to start exporting my streams to my YouTube channel so that they don't just disappear, because right now I'm like, my stuff disappears after 14 days because I'm not even affiliate yet. My Twitch VODs do not last longer than that. So I have to export these if I want them to be permanently available anywhere, just in case anyone ever wants to go back and see some of the funny moments from these runs. But yeah, thank you very much for your thanks for being here. Appreciate it, and I'll catch you next time with more barbarian shenanigans. Have a good night. Bye bye.